good morning. I'm at Manchester Airport and I'm about to travel to Lviv in Ukraine. I'm flying during the Christmas time as it's 17th of December, so lots of people are traveling for Christmas. I must say the airport is very busy and quite disorganized, so I'm literally just running to my gate as my flight is boarding. Now I'm about to travel with Ryanair UK, and the flight to Lviv should be around 2.5 hours. I'm very excited about that, and I think the flight will be full. So it's time to say goodbye UK, I'll be back very soon.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome on this Ryanair flight, taking you to Lviv.
It seems that I'll be sitting on my own, which is good. And I'm surprised because this flight was £5 yesterday and it looks like it's almost full.
I'm just currently on the southeast of Poland, not too far from Rzeszów, on the left hand side.
Hello again, I've arrived at Lviv airport and I had a really good flight with Ryanair, but I slept most of it, so I can't really share with you much experience of my flight. My landing was really pretty as I could see so much snow around Ukraine and around Lviv. I'm at Lviv airport and I had a really good flight with Ryanair. I mean, I slept most of the time, but crew were really friendly and the flight was full, which was nice to see. And arriving here at Lviv was easy. I mean, border control took around 25 minutes and there are quite a few flights around, which is nice to see. And I saw while landing a lot of snow around Lviv, so I'm so excited to experience Lviv covered by snow. So I better make my way, catch the bus and get to the city. So this time staying in Airbnb, small apartment at Khmelnytsky Street in the center of Lviv, and it is okay, it's not bad. There's a bath, okay, it's a bit different toilet. So snow is gone and I'm very disappointed, but after 6 PM it's meant to snow again, so I guess snow will come back. There may still not be any snow, but at least there's a Christmas market, which is so nice to see, and it makes me feel really festive. But I don't think that's the only Christmas market in the city, as there are more Christmas hats around the Opera House. Thank you very much. Just to feel a bit festive, I decided to try some borscht, and it is very traditional soup for Poland, Ukraine, Russia, well, for many Eastern European countries, and it's a very popular Christmas dish, so dobra, to jest osnowa waszego drinka, gin z różnymi dodatkami i taka kwaśna ciastka, jaka robi magię z waszym drinkiem. As always, I've made new friends. You can introduce yourself to the camera.
Alexander.
Victoria.
From Poland. I was sitting on my own and well, kind of I self-invited myself to the table. Na zdrowie w takim razie. A co pijecie? Ty pijesz wódkę, tak?
Tak.
Gin.
Gin, o tak po angielsku. Ja po polsku kompot.
Pyszne.
Dobra.
Mocne?
Nie czuć w ogóle alkoholu.
U mnie też.
No to się
Ale
upijecie.
pyszne.
O. Jak wy lubicie alkohol, to tym bardziej, co nie?
Okej.
Jakie są wasze pierwsze wrażenia, jeżeli chodzi o Lwów?
Super.
Same pozytywne wrażenia,
Tak?
polecam serdecznie.
Na jeden dzień, tak?
Tak.
O,
Ja kocham kinderki.
tu macie Lviv croissant.
Jajko, chodź do mnie.
O, macie też... O. Tu macie fotku.
Spotkaj mnie z tym jajkiem, daj ty chyba.
Jajce, a wy Marcik czy dziewuszka? Marcik, chłopak. Super. W kamerze jesteście? O. Dzięki. Now I'm visiting legendary cat cafe in Lviv, and I think, well, this cat seemed to like me, but I think it's good enough for me. But this is my favorite cat cafe in the whole Europe. Oh, well. O. Chyba ciebie polubił, co? O.
Dziękuję. Ekstra
A ja chcę kiełbasę, a ja chcę kiełbasę.
Kiełbasę.
We are doing a lot of free sampling.
Mam migdałowy.
Można spróbować?
No ja
Tak?
jestem taki jak gotowe.
Nogami,
Lajtowe.
To dobre.
Mocne, very strong.
To super. A pan nie ma
Aż mi włosy stanęły na głowie.
Zapijesz? Now we're at the Opera House and there's another Christmas market here which is probably a bit nicer, and there's a lot of choice of food and souvenirs.
Na zdrowie.
Dobre. Na zdrowie. No.
У непростий час пандемії медтехніка компанії 3.
Now we're in the front of Opera House, one of the main symbols of Lviv, and that's where the second Christmas market takes place. And it's so festive, it's full of people, despite of COVID. It just feels so nice. And it is one of my first Christmas markets since 2019, so it's just so nice to see normality. But at the same time, I'm aware that in Ukraine the COVID situation is quite bad and the vaccination rate is low.
A po polsku najwięcej.
Podasz? Ale on nie chce. Na zdrowie, tak?
Na zdrowie. Dawaj.
Now in order to enter restaurants, cafes, you need to have your COVID pass, otherwise you won't be able to enter. So Ukraine introduced even stricter rules. One of the places you can get some nice snacks is Lviv croissants. You get various croissants, either savory or sweet. I got a sweet version of Nutella. Will you try? What did you want to get?
I też salami.
O! Wow! Aha. I wrota się otwierają. Now we are having our meal at famous Ribernia, the ribs place, which is not only famous in Lviv, but also in all over Ukraine. And we shall try. Oleg, try with me. I'm not supposed to eat ribs because it's pork and I'm allergic to it, but I have to try. Really nice honey sauce, very good.
Fantastyczne. Myślę, że to najlepsze jakie jadłam.
Tylko ja i moje drugie. Dobra.
Зачиняйте двері, показуйте сертифікати.
A, nowe zostały, tak.
Двері зачиніть, прихлопніть.
Да-да.
Пані.
A ja maję tutaj.
Zamknę drzwi, panie.
Proszę.
O! Tak,
O, super. To wódka, tak?
medówka.
Chodź ze mną.
Tam nie ma.
Tak, widzisz? Jesteśmy, patrz. Przy kościoły, widzisz? Ło! Wow. Ale fajnie. Now we're on top of the Kryjówka bar. There is this, I don't even know how to call this in English, this military weapon. But you've got some nice views from here, and we are just amazed how hipster Lviv is and how many unique places you've got here. So it's a place as well to get a nice panoramic view of some key attractions like the cathedral, town hall. Some new friends, Vicky and Oleg, are about to leave as they're heading back to Kraków tomorrow. So did you enjoy your day in Lviv?
Yeah, of course, but unfortunately it's time to say goodbye, so...
Well, I'm sure we see each other very soon, no?
Bye bye.
Good morning. As I've woken up quite late, I decided to, well, look for a place that serves breakfast after 12 o'clock. And I think the only place I can think of is the Grand Cafe Leopolis, which is located within the town hall. It's a great place to try this Ukrainian style afternoon tea, and you've got different plates with different things on it, so you can choose yourself what would you like to have. And for breakfast they've got various toppings, so I recommend to come here any time of the day. This place is just amazing, and it's located within the town hall, so I better start. Thank you. Oh. Dzięki. My visit to Lviv wouldn't be complete if I didn't try some coffee here, as it's the best or one of the best places in Ukraine to get very, very good quality coffee. I decided to come and get some homemade chocolate, to Lviv homemade chocolate. It's actually a chain and it's available all over Ukraine, but it originates from Lviv, and Lviv is quite famous historically from chocolate production, and it's a good place to get some of it. But as you can see, it's so busy, and I feel a bit claustrophobic, but I guess everyone's doing Christmas shopping last minute like myself. I've managed to get some chocolate, and as you could see, it's so busy, and now I was a bit concerned of COVID because even though I'm vaccinated, I need to have the antigen test to return to Poland, and of course I don't want to be positive because then I guess I may be stranded here and spend Christmas here, which wouldn't be bad, but I think spending time with my family.
Дякую, гарних зміни вам.
Come. Oh. Smile. Are you happy to be in Cat Cafe? Oh, I think he likes you, clearly likes you, no? As we started drinking our coffee, Cat is up here. No problem. Oh, you're not feeling comfortable, are you?
Love
You like it?
Love the Lviv, yeah.
Very
and
good.
It's snowing as well.
Yay! On the Christmas market. I'm exploring the Christmas market again, and it's snowing now, so it's even more festive. And it is really nice. We've got so much food here and souvenirs. Obviously not many tourists as it normally would be, but it's still nice to experience the Christmas market again. We managed to get in, but the demand is quite high tonight. So this place is so popular. Oh wow! O, super! Dziękuję wam! I mean, it's my second time here in this visit. They are very addictive. Very good. We are back at Wojciechowski to get some nice food. I'm starting my supper with some herring, which is quite traditional in Eastern Europe to eat. Not everyone likes it, but I absolutely love it. So let's check this out. So we are starting our early sightseeing in the daytime. Right. Oh, my joints hurt me. the best place to admire the city from above is the top of the town hall. You have to pay 50 hryvnia to get up, but it's definitely worth it. Maybe not this time of the year as it's quite cold, but this is empty, which is nice. But the views are absolutely spectacular. Now it's time for some coffee. We had some coffee now, we feel refreshed. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, lovely.
Yeah, £2 for 2 coffees. So very cheap, isn't it?
Very good.
And we are back at Cat Cafe again. I think I'm so obsessed with cats, but not all cats like to come. Did you enjoy your stay in Lviv?
Fantastic. Need longer though. Come back for longer next time.
Next time for 1.5 days. Now I'm at Bar Muszli, the seafood restaurant where you can get some decent seafood all the way from Odessa, from what I was told. And I don't really have much experience of eating this kind of food, but obviously for a Western traveler it's quite affordable and I'm quite triggered to try. Very good. Good morning. This is my last day in Lviv and I'm only here for a couple of hours before heading back to the airport. Now I'll probably look for some place to eat breakfast and I will just walk around the city as it started to snow. That's quite usual. As I'm leaving it starts to snow, so I'm a bit sad, but at least I can see a bits of snow before leaving. I decided to come for breakfast to a restaurant called Atlas, and it's actually from the Polish times and the menus are even in Polish, which is quite cool, especially for Polish travelers. And it's quite old-fashioned and it serves a variety of Eastern European, Polish, Ukrainian food, but also international, so you find here pretty much everything and it's very central, so I highly recommend. Now is the time to head towards the airport. I will miss Lviv, but I'm sure I'll be back here very, very soon. Just before heading to the airport, I stopped for some tea, and you can see, even though it's winter and it's very cold, you can still sit outdoors, so bad weather or cold weather doesn't stop anyone in Lviv to sit and enjoy things outdoors. Hello again. I'm at Lviv International Airport and I'm about to travel to Warsaw. But before I travel and go inside the terminal, I need to do a PCR or antigen test, even though I'm vaccinated, as Poland requests now for all passengers, even the transiting ones, to have a COVID test before departure. But it's quite convenient as the COVID test center is just outside and antigen costs only 290 hryvnia, so it's not so bad. I've received my COVID test and I'm negative, so I'm fit to fly. But I must say that the test was performed incorrectly, as they just put the stick literally for 1 second and I received results within 1 minute. So that's quite quick, but well, I'm happy. I can fly home and celebrate Christmas with my family, so I better go check in and explore Lviv airport. I've just checked in for my flight to Warsaw and I'm flying with Wizzair today. I wasn't asked for any documents, so I'm quite surprised, obviously without except passport, as passport is something legal I need to have. And the check-in took me only 2 minutes, but I could see the queue to fly for a flight to Warsaw with LOT is much longer.
Will close shortly at gate number 9. Board the North Polish Airlines flight number 7662 to Warsaw. Please proceed to gate number 4 now.
Now I'm having my final dish in Ukraine, and I better rush because my flight is almost ready for boarding. But I'm trying serniki, which is small pancakes, and that's very typical for Ukraine, so I better rush because my flight is boarding shortly. Finally, I'm about to travel back to Warsaw, and this flight won't be full, I think. And I've had a great time in Lviv. As always, at the end I say I'll be back very soon, and I'm pretty much sure it will be before spring. And my flight to Warsaw should be around 1 hour. But as always, I'm the last passenger, so I better make my way to the aircraft. So we are slightly delayed due to the snow, and now the airport staff needs to clean the aircraft before we're ready to go. But the flight is very short, it's only 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warsaw. With the local time is 10:03. Captain Oleg and entire crew, thank you for this flight with us and looking forward to see you again soon. We wish you a pleasant stay in Poland. Thank you and goodbye.
I've arrived in Warsaw and I had a great flight with Wizzair. It was actually even shorter than I thought. The cabin crew gave me a cookie and a drink, so I didn't expect that. So it's a very nice surprise, and I'm very happy to be back in Warsaw.